What's good, everybody? It's your girl, La Vie, and you are tuned in to Ventilate and Vibe. We got a special guest in the place tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, her name is Dyna Edyne. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me. This is
shoot.
a nice vibe so far. I'm loving it.
Yes, it's my sister. And the reason that I say sister is because you are my fellow Haitian
That's
sister.
right.
Yes?
That's right. Yes. Haitians stick together.
Word up. I'm very, very thankful to have you here with us. I'm going to jump right in. You ready?
I'm here for it.
3 facts about Dyna Edyne.
3 facts about me. I love to perform. I change my hair every season. I like to change my hair a lot.
Come on.
And, I do anything to keep a strong bond, strong in my family, loved ones, connections, whatever I can to make sure it's ongoing and stable.
Nice. Okay, so you mentioned a few things here. You love to perform. You
Yes.
are a singer, songwriter, performing artist.
Yes.
Extraordinaire. Right?
Yeah, I try to cover all grounds, but yes.
Give thanks.
Yes.
I want to ask you something. We all know that we're dealing with COVID.
Yeah.
I say dealing with COVID, but, it ain't, I don't know about you, but it ain't that bad,
Yeah, it's almost just like a government force amongst the people. I guess to keep us safe in the bigger picture, but it's not necessarily affecting us, I think, in the craziest way. At least the people that are, still creating, still trying to figure it out.
So
It's an
how has it
adjustment.
been? So how has it been for you? Gigs have stopped.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people have been performing, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I cannot get with the whole online performance.
Listen, I
It's
tried.
weird.
I tried, and I definitely missed that aspect of being an artist, and I think that being in Miami, we have a little bit of an advantage because Miami's a little crazy. They like to open quickly. South Florida is like, fuck that, open the businesses.
We about to go. We about to do what we're gonna do. Speak your mind.
Right.
Yeah, that's real.
So I do think in the community, it's slow, but it's kind of coming back because I'm seeing shows again. There was a little bit happening during Art Basel, but we're trying to stay safe. I think at right now it's just being creative and adjusting, being innovative with how to get your creativity out there in ways that still can put money in your pockets, but is different because
Different. I think that a lot of times we're so afraid of change, but different things come. Change come to provoke. Change come to goad us into a particular direction. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that although it may be uncomfortable and we may be like, oh, I can't do shows, I can't do what I want to do, but it's definitely helping people to be more creative. I have seen more people open businesses during this time and start new ventures. Come on, ventilate and vibe. What?
It's so true.
During this time than ever. Than ever before.
I think that in the world we live in, we were tricked to think that we have to work under someone, but there's so much we could do by just exchanging our goods and services amongst one another, creating those businesses, being the entrepreneur you are internally, and just putting that creativity and those ideas out there. And it's all technology based now, so it's like
definitely
you can't be stopped because it's in the palm of your hand, right?
Unstoppable, honey.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So let me ask you this: what's the deal with the hair changes?
Well, with the hair changes,
it's cute. I dig it.
Thank you, and I'm digging this right here.
Yeah,
it's always short due for me.
Yeah,
when I see you, and I really like this blonde.
I think I like it too, girl.
Yes.
Come on, pony.
Yes. So with me, I think it's just like I get bored. I love my hair, and I've actually had it out for, I'd say, 2 weeks now. And I've just been embracing it and kind of just taking care of it as much as I can. But I already know I'm about to get tired of this. Like I feel like I just need something new now. Christmas is coming.
Yes, I dig it.
Christmas is coming. Other, holidays are coming. Other things. So
So you
I
get
just
bored.
like to, I'm
Switch
like,
it up.
what else can I do?
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. So you seem very fearless to me. You seem like somebody who is not afraid to take chances. Is that true? And how are you incorporating that in your music and the way that you approach the different types of production, producers that you work with? You know what I mean? Songwriters that you collab with.
Yes.
How do you do that?
I definitely feel like it just comes from an innate feeling of just trying new things, talking to people that I already like gravitate towards musically, artistically. Like, it's opening yourself up to see what can come from it, from creating together. And I'm just here to excel. I just know. I feel like that's the only option. That's the only way we're all built to progress.
Yes.
Each and every person.
Yes.
So if you know what you love to do, even better. So just tapping in, listening to that internal compass. And, working with people is one of the best things you can do because you're just like colliding your talents. You're expanding the horizons.
I love it.
Yeah.
I used to be very, very timid and, I didn't really work with a whole lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It was just
Right.
kind of like my circle. And so now I'm being more open to it and
Right.
the influence from someone else and, whatever they got going on. It's like,
It's like flavors.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
being mixed together.
And it brings something out of you that's
Yes.
really, really dope. And you're like, oh, shoot,
Agreed.
this is kind of amazing. Hold up. So I'm very, very thankful for the collaborations as well.
You never know. It could come out of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm going to switch over. You spoke about connection, bond.
Yes.
You said that you focus on those things.
Yes, because I feel like as humans we're all flawed, but I like to make sure that communication is being fluid, amongst my relationships, especially with loved ones, and we're able to just overcome anything that may be attention. Or,
I agree.
It's a natural thing. So
Word.
I'm recognizing more and more as I get older that those things are just as much a priority as my work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come on.
yeah, because you get so tied up in trying to attain your goals and apply the pressure, but you definitely have to pay attention as well to the way you're exchanging and communicating and just responding to loved ones. So
I agree. Something that I love and I always do is that if somebody drops in my spirit, it don't matter if this is a friend, an acquaintance, a family member. I almost immediately like drop what I'm doing and I reach out to them because you never know where somebody is at.
Yeah.
And your spirit is we're so connected to one another. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And
Yeah.
so for us to just reach out and say, hey, I don't know, I was just thinking about you. What you doing?
yeah,
They
exactly.
be looking like, girl, I was about to jump. No, I'm kidding. But you know
no, I hope not.
right. But you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's very, very important for us to just, like, people could be in a moment where they're just like, oh. And then that one text, like, hey, you're great.
That's right.
I love you. Have a
That's
good day.
Right. And sometimes angels speak through you, so you're a vessel, and that's exactly an example of that.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for.
I am grateful for my mother. Like, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Mommy.
I love you, Mama.
Oh.
And, she has a wisdom like no other, and I feel like I kind of, gained from that, and it's just a positive influence.
I love it.
Yes.
When I met you, I didn't meet you as Dyna Edyne. When I first met you, I met you as the tree woman. Let's talk about it. Where did this come from? The tree woman. Tell me.
Yes, of course. The tree woman is kind of just like a moniker, like a separate, but not too separate. It's an identity, a representation of what further, I guess, identifies my music, my art. And it was inspired, when I first started doing music and putting myself out there in 2014.
Yeah.
And I saw a portrait, which inspired me. And it was a nude woman planted in the ground. And that kind of signified for me just being grounded in your beliefs and the branches extending is just limitless growth. So it's just
Ooh.
it's the
Grounded in your belief and limitless growth.
yes, because you're always able to extend and expand further.
I love it.
And there's still a groundedness, a humbleness, that it ties into it.
I love it.
So that's kind of like the story behind it, and it definitely follows me still today. And
yeah, I dig it.
Thank you.
If you could ask God any question, what would you ask him?
Oh my gosh!
Random.
I know it's a good question. Okay, what would I ask
Tell me.
God? I would ask him if we could have stronger. I don't know if we could have less confusion, distraction in the world. I'd ask him if that is a possibility.
Less confusion and distraction
in the world, so that we can be
world.
more clairvoyant towards his messages and what we need to do to just break any karmic cycles, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a wish. I kind of just asked him for a wish.
Yeah, I mean, you just, But I feel like,
that's what I would ask him for.
You know what I'm saying? Perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, things happening in life, distractions.
Yes.
They happen for a reason, right?
Yes, they do.
So imagine a runner. I don't know, I'm just going off the cuff, right? They're running the race. And it's like people on the stands, they're shouting, everything is going on, but that runner has to stay focused.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they break their focus, and if if they break their focus, then they will lose the race. They will lose the race, what have you, right? And if they keep their focus, then what? They'll attain the goal. So there is something to be learned there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a personal lesson.
The distractions are helping us to attain our goals. You know what I'm saying? They are helping us to keep our focus.
That's beautifully said. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just not to say that what you're asking is not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's what you would ask, of course.
Yeah.
I would ask for more patience. Lord, give us this day more patience today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because a lot of times we pray things and we ask for things, and it's like the things that we're praying for, if we didn't have them, it wouldn't have pushed us to where. If you didn't have obstacles come your way, do you really think that you would be where you are today?
It motivates
you. You hear me? As successful as you are today, as mature as you are today, and there's still more to go. You know what I'm saying? You're blossoming beautifully, and it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right, even if you have the trash times that you're looking like. Anybody got time? You know, it's still something that's becoming very, very beautiful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. I like it.
Yes. Okay.
Get rid of this confusion. Stop playing.
Yes. Let it motivate you.
Let me ask you. When did you realize that you had the gift of singing? You said 2014. That's when you started in your musical journey.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure it came.
Yes.
Yeah.
The gift of singing. I guess it goes way back to the childhood and just being inspired by what I saw on TV, which was Spice Girls, Britney
Come on,
Spears,
Spice Girls!
You know what I'm saying? And Destiny's Child, just things that I saw myself doing as a young person, and just kind of mimicking them and getting some feedback. And it was like, okay, your voice is nice, like as a child. So I knew, I guess from then, that I could carry these notes. I could mimic my inspirations, and maybe there was something going on in my vocal. I don't know. So I always in my mind saw myself doing just that. I think it was just a matter of, like you said, obstacles and distractions to lead me to really put myself in full throttle and
I like that, full
face
throttle.
the music. Yes,
I love that.
Yeah, do it. seriously.
I love it.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a group? Because you mentioned a few groups here, honey.
That's
looking
funny,
like, hold
right?
up.
I was definitely inspired by
Groups, right.
But have I been in a group? No. I've done a group talent show performance with, younger growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Just like little gigs or talent shows in school and stuff that. So, but no, not necessarily in a group though. I guess I didn't see that for myself, but
I can dig it.
yeah.
Do you work, or is this music full time for you?
Right now it's full time.
Mm-hmm.
I've been blessed enough to do it full time for over a year now.
Yes.
Last year,
Mm-hmm.
which feels like yesterday, was definitely a little more frequent because, of course, the shows are happening. This time around, like I said, it's more about being innovative, creative with how you're taking care of things.
Yeah.
And so, features definitely is the thing for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, shows are kind of starting to open up again. I actually have a booked show on Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, where you at?
It's actually going to be a private event. So
okay.
reached
I was
out
about to
for
say.
a private. Yeah.
Stop playing.
Yes, shout out to them. And, just figured it out. But, I'm still getting aid from family, which right now I am back with moms. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
But that's okay.
Look, we
it's
appreciate
a journey.
Thank you, Mom.
It's a journey, and I am definitely gaining innovative ways of getting back on track musically and adjusting.
I dig it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. A lot of times when I leave a gig, I'm hyped. I be looking like, ooh, which I want to go do? You want to go dancing? Which I want to do? And I'm looking like, why are you so hyper? What do you do to relax? To you know what I'm saying? Decompress after a gig, after you're done. You know what I'm saying? You've given of yourself. So what do you do?
Well, for me, it's. Well, I don't know if I can say this on the interview.
My God.
But
say it.
About a little 420 action kind of takes me.
Okay, got it.
Kind of soothes me and brings me down, or just humbles me into the essence of what just occurred and that gratitude of what occurred. And the night. But I
love it.
Yeah, just soothing vibes, nothing too crazy.
Tree woman.
I appreciate the ib.
The trees. That's all right. That's cool. I dig it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that's very relaxing. Give thanks.
Honest.
Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Tell me one word to describe what you feel right now.
Grateful. Grateful.
Grateful. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I feel like a lot of us are focused on so many of the negative things, that it's nice to just, that's why I ask my guests, what are you thankful for? What are you grateful for? Let's shift our focus.
Definitely.
And not focus on the things that suck,
That's right.
but focus on the things that make us happy, that make us smile, So yeah, I love it.
It'll just magnify that.
Right.
In your reality.
Word up. If you got $1 million, how would you spend it?
I would invest a portion of it.
Interesting. What would you invest in?
Probably the stock market.
Stock market. Cool.
Maybe a bit of Forex. I've been going into those streams and learning more about it just to educate myself further.
That's awesome.
I would probably buy a home. I would buy a home with it just to have something stable, grounded to own, of course.
Yeah.
And extend it to my mother.
It's all about you, Mom?
Yes.
It's all about you.
And I'll probably just invest into traveling, exposing my music further, maybe to other countries.
Yes.
Book some. I don't know where the world would be by the time I get to $1 million, but you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
We're definitely going to be performing, concerting other, parts of the world.
Yeah.
And just hopefully getting more intimate with potential fans. Yeah, and I definitely invested back into that music as well, for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So music, it's clear. It's clearly a major part of your life.
Yes.
But I know that there are other parts of you.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, there's other parts. And I'd like for you to just let's talk about some of these other parts, maybe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What do you love to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your favorite TV show? You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I love to rollerblade. I'm an outdoor kind of girl.
Hey.
So rituals for me is big, and daily includes waking up, going outside, taking a walk, just kind of
I love it.
meditating. I have a lake nearby, so I kind of just take that body water into the element of that. I love to do that. It's part of like just a grounding, healing. For
I love
me.
it.
And I love to, just get in touch with loved ones, get back into spaces with them, catch up, feel each other out, see what, we working on, how we can support, motivate, hold each other accountable. That makes me feel good because it's a support team, support system. I respect that. Yeah. And my favorite show is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So shout out to the old school 90s shows, black TV shows. Definitely influenced me growing up. And I guess I do spend some free time. Like, I like to watch Netflix or TV while I'm eating dinner. That's like my little leisure.
I love it.
So yeah, right now it's weird. I'm into reality shows about love.
Come on, about love.
About love. And it's just interesting to see the psychology of just other people and how they maneuver. I don't know how real it is, but it's entertaining for now.
Yeah.
So, different things that I'm picking up on reading again. So I'm reading a book right now about reincarnation. Okay. Which really interests me because our spirits are eternal, right? Yeah. Who knows? Just the lives or just the energies that we felt before this vessel or after. Yeah. Like, it's kind of cool to hear testimonies on that. So just different things. I try to expose myself to different avenues just so I can stay inspired and knowledgeable. And I like to learn. I like to...
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing. Yes. I think that not a lot of us are willing to learn, willing to humble ourselves and, gain something. You know what I'm saying?
We're sponges out here. So
sponges.
Yes.
I love that. You said something. You said that you like to go out by the water and get grounded. Child, if anybody know me, they know that I love me some water, right? I just feel like it's just so calming. It's so soothing. It's so, I don't even know, like, what. Yeah. It's just so beautiful. So, child, I tried to meditate. However, I was looking like, oh, did I hear something? Did I do the laundry?
I get it. Your mind be racing.
Like, girl, bring your mind in.
Yes.
How do you bring your mind in? Because I know that aligning yourself, getting quiet is important. Certain things, you can do, but it's like my mind, I just can't shut it off.
Yeah.
So how can we attain this?
I'd say it kind of starts with the environment. I'd say to kind of just pick an environment for you that is supporting that, the serenity energy you're trying to tap into, supporting just the clairvoyancy that you're trying to tap into. So if it's maybe not your bedroom for you because that's where you do A, B, and C, and it's too distraction.
Come on, A, B, and C.
Or maybe, just part a setting for you can access as well as just promotes that grounding feeling. And once you're there, it can separate you from the hecticness of the world and your everyday life. And I think closing your eyes, I put on music myself. I like to have a little background.
Music with meditation. Words? Or music with... Okay, I was about to say no words. Okay.
I don't like words. I don't want any influences. Or I don't want to be swayed in any way because words can do that sometimes in music. So I just like to hear the instrument. I like to hear those soft sounds. Or sometimes it's a jazzy aura I'm in the mood for. And that can take me there. And just like, sitting down and feeling present. Being, in your body for a second. Like, wow, I'm alive. I'm here. Yeah. I'm present,
Yeah. I I've been listening to a few podcasts
Mm-hmm.
and Super Soul Sundays with Oprah.
I love Super Soul
I
Sunday.
love Super Soul Sundays.
I love it so much.
They talk a lot about mental health, and they talk a lot about how important it is to become aware and to align yourself. What are your thoughts on that? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel? How have you connected? If so, if not,
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. I think it's something that you can't run from. So it's going to affect you one way or another, where you'll have to just reflect and be like, wait a minute, I need healing in one way or another because something is affecting, me in a way that it's just it needs room for growth. It has room for growth. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, it has.
There's room for growth in areas in your life, right? Because
Yeah.
all of us have different situations we grow up in, or whatever the case, traumas.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's immensely important because for me, especially in this year 2020, where you have so much time with yourself, it's kind of like, am I where I want to be? Am I actually happy day to day? You know, am I feeling the feelings that make me feel elated to be alive? Because that's important. You want to get to that point where you're just in a bliss of being alive and spreading that. So if you don't find yourself there, it's just a self-reflect time. It's healing time. I think all of us need healing, and it'll just help you blossom further. It'll bring you closer to the messages that you need to receive, making room, letting that baggage go. That's what healing is all about. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's very important to align yourself.
Nice. Give thanks. So speaking of message.
Yes. I love the transitions.
Speaking of message.
Yes.
What is the message in your music? Is there a theme, a constant theme that goes that resonates through your music? What is that?
I would say it is definitely a theme that is infused with confidence. It's infused with spirituality for sure. You'll hear it in different tracks. And I've just been told that it's a grounding energy, that people, when they do give me feedback, it's kind of like the theme with the feedback. So it makes me very happy. Yeah. I kind of go into the music process, not really having a premeditated, thing. I just kind of let it flow.
Yeah.
So, some songs you might get a different message because I do believe in freedom of expression in music. Okay, I don't necessarily see limits on, the way you want to go about being an artist. But I do think there is a strong theme within just the catalogs thus far, which is, like I said,
confidence.
Yes, confidence, spirituality, and just being true to who you are. So I promote that for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I would agree. I think that every time that I see you, it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, yeah, because you have such a presence.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
When you're on
I
stage.
First met you, you were just a ball of energy on the stage. You were hosting with so much command. I loved it.
So I think that it's a beautiful thing that you can put out all of this positive energy into the world, into this earth. You know what I'm saying? And still manage to keep yourself sane as well. Hello.
It's a balancing act.
Hello.
Yes.
Because I've questioned a few times my love and my dedication to the music industry, should I say? Because we've lost so many beautiful, beautiful artists because the music industry can be very mean.
They're sharks.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's just been, sometimes I think I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And then other times I'm like, but I can't stop.
That's right.
Like, I just can't stop. Like, it's just in me to just want to create and want to give. And you know what I mean? Through this avenue. So I'm thankful for the type of music, the confidence, honey, that you're spewing out. It's all right. Because there are a lot of people who they speak of one thing, but what they do is something different. You know what I mean? Yeah. And every time I've encountered you, I encounter confidence. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's every time I encounter you, word. Yes. Every time I encounter you, I encounter a beautiful. I'm gonna say that for the spirituality part of it because I feel there is a connection.
Yes.
I could not see you for, like, when was the last time we saw each other? At the studio with Fly Guy?
Oh, snap.
That was the last time I saw you.
Snap. Yeah. And
at the studio with Fly
Guy.
Guy.
Me to a drinks a night that we saw each other. We had to have been like, I don't know, but it was the sweetest thing.
You get what I'm saying?
So sweet.
So when the connection, the spiritual connection is there, there's nothing that can move it.
That's right.
I want to encourage everybody to get in touch with your inner self. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every episode I'm kind of shooting out something. The last episode, what did we talk about? Planting onions. That's random.
Plant your onions. I like that.
Plant something.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because it's important to be able to eat from what you have.
And that's what they haven't exposed to us. It's literally a taboo.
You feel what I'm saying?
So, and that's something we definitely need to promote into the community.
Definitely.
Yes.
I'm really, really thankful that you decided to come on.
I'm thankful you decided to have me.
Ventilate and vibe.
Yes.
What's next for you?
Next for me is continuing to work with fellow creatives, my friends. I'm releasing some music videos very soon, working with a couple directors. Yes, my brothers Applejacks, Forbes, and I'm just looking forward to what we create, the story we can tell with the music together, and an EP. It's just I don't know what to start. It's a lot, but
it's so much.
It's a lot, but you know, with time it'll all unravel, and I appreciate all the support and just everyone checking it out.
Where can everybody find you?
You can find me at Dyna Edyne. It's spelled DynaEdyne. And on Instagram, you can hashtag Tree Woman, and you should also be able to find me that way as well. And I'm easy to access. If you want to DM me, you know, it's not a thing. I'll talk to you.
Guys, don't be up in this girl DMs.
Yeah, well, not like that.
be nice, okay?
Yes, musical and just positive vibe energies, of course. And y'all can check me out on YouTube. I just launched my merch site, so treewoman16.com. Check me out. Check it out.
Hold up. Bring it back. Tree Woman 16. What's that about?
That is a newly launched merch site. I always wanted to kind of, you know, present some attire that I can sell and help represent Tree Woman further, the brand. And I finally have, and I've definitely received some support so far. I appreciate, you know, people that supported. And I still have a 10% coupon. So, you know, Dyna Tree, type that in, 10% off.
Real quick like this.
Yes,
Dyna Tree.
And the designs will change. So this season it's a design on a collage tee right now. And it's going to shift probably in the spring.
Nice.
So,
I'm proud of you, woman.
Thank you.
We proud.
added to
the brand.
To the brand and to life.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dyna Edyne on Ventilate and Vibes. I got one final question for you.
Yes.
If you had a superpower, what would your superpower be?
Oh Lord. This will probably bite me in the butt, but I would want to read minds. Maybe I can turn it off and on when I won't.
Read minds?
Read minds. But it gets sticky, right?
Yeah, I don't want to
know. I want to cross those boundaries with people.
I want to know.
I would want, like, just, I don't know, a special situation.
Wait, certain people?
Yeah. But then again, maybe not, because it might just be too much dirt.
Yeah.
But I'd say that, or thinking? Maybe heal with my hands.
With her hands. With her hands.
Yes. Any problem within me and everyone else that I can touch and embrace.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dyna Edyne on Ventilate and Vibe. Please make sure that you follow her, support her. Tree Woman 16, hashtag that thing. Period. And get yourself some merch and stop playing. All right? Ladies and gents, you feel like doing a little something?
I'll sing it too.
Oh!
Christmas too. I don't know if it's going to be Christmas to Lisa's.
Girl, sing.
All right, I'll sing Fly.
All right, go.
Relax your mind. and let it unwind. No time for fights. Just open your eyes to see the light. Don't hesitate now. There's too much in front of you to take a hit now. Prepare for the worst, but prepare for the best. 'Cause only your mind holds the curse that you partner with it. I ain't trying to stop you from the light that guide you. I just want to be the one to try you, mold you, make sure that you're on a good road. Little did you know I can get fly for fly. Fly for fly, I can get fly for fly. Fly for fly. Hey. Hey. Fly for fly, I can get fly for fly. Oh no. Fly for fly. Hey. Okay. Yes.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.